Hello! Welcome to my super disco! How you guys doing? I hope you're discoing. Hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're super discoing. How about that? Hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're discoing. I hope you're enjoying the beauty of the Holy of Holies, of the mighty disco. What are you guys doing? Please, before I start, if you like, share, subscribe. Please, please, please. I get really motivated when people react, comment, do something. Please, let me feel that somebody's watching my videos. Please. Alrighty. So this is a gold brief, and I'm going to be talking about the correlations of many things, and I'm still bearish on gold. As I told you last video, I sold, and I wanted to see the price structure. I wanted to see how the price action reacts in the yen, in the dollar, and unfortunately, I was. My biggest fear came true, and the dollar found a lot of buyers. And this is the ETF for the dollar bull. Found a lot of buyers here at the low of July 13th and built a base and broke out to the upside now. And also, the stochastic is going to be out of oversold by tomorrow, and this will bring a lot of interest, a lot of buying, and less rallies would be sold on the DXY, the dollar. All right, so that's not good for gold. This is the yen, USD, and the structure so far is confusing, really. Here I see. I could argue for 5 waves down, 1, 2, 3, but is this 3 part of an ABC? Is it 3 impulsive? Even though it looks impulsive, but I have to wait and see. And this looks corrective right here, but we have to wait and see. So definitely, the buyer stepped in at the 38% Fibonacci retracement from this low in the end to this high right here, July 13th. Low of June 30th, and definitely the buyer stepped in, but that doesn't mean the selling is over, but it gives a ray of hope. We might have an inverted head and shoulder a complex inverted head and shoulder in the conventional technical analysis, but we would we would have to break this neck, this up neck right here, for me to be convinced. This is if it's really a head and shoulder, you would need a lot of evidence to convince me. And we will see if this is corrective as a 4th wave, or is it impulsive. I am really all cash, and I need more evidence that the buyers would step in the end and sell the dollar, and also buy gold. But so far, my worst fear is coming through for the dollar and the yen. Let me look at the euro. Although this is the USD JPY right here, and still now I think it's bullish. Yeah, see, that's the inverse thing. So you can see it came out of oversold, and that's not good for gold. So rallies will not be sold very soon. It will not be sold, so it will take more buying power. Yet we might have a head and left shoulder, right shoulder, but we have to see. So there's a ray of hope, but I don't want to risk my money as of yet. I'm hoping for that ray of hope. I'm hoping for that head and shoulder, but we never know. If we, you could have a complex head and shoulders too, even if you have it at 143. But still, the odds are still neutral now. We found buyers, an extremely important area, and we managed to close, and now we are on 140 0.09 in the USD JPY, which is the inverse of JPY USD. So let me look at the euro. Maybe it will give me. Let me put the euro right here, man. What is wrong with you? All right, euro USD. Okay. Well, it's like an inverse right here, and same as the stochastic now. The rallies are the pullback are not gonna be bought like where it was here at the embedded state. So yeah, nobody knows. No one knows if we break this area, if we break this range here of May 4th, we would have a lot of weakness. And we will see, this looks like a fourth wave, this looks like a fifth wave, which means a conclusion for the euro. That's not good at all. Okay, so I talked about the JPY, and we will have to see what that is for the JPY USD. Now the GDX, I talked about that. Let me put, I will have to put the JPY, so I talked about this in my tweets. Usually the yen leads GDX, and when you have negative divergence with the price action, the yen tend to lead. So at this time, August to mid-August almost, the yen had lower highs, yet GDX had higher highs, so negative divergence. It went down with the yen. Here, the yen had higher lows, yet the GDX had equal lows, so the yen led the GDX higher, and here the yen had lower highs, but GDX had higher highs, so it's negative divergence. So the yen led them here, and every single time here, if you could see, this GDX, it's always negative with the yen. So here we have a negative divergence, and we went down. We had negative divergence. We went down because the yen made a lower low, yet the GDX made a higher low, and we went down. Now we made a higher high in GDX, yet in the yen we made a lower high. Let me show you that in the yen so you can see it. Unfortunately, that was absolutely the first red flag that I noticed, and it made me really go all cash. And if you could see, so you made a lower high, lower low, lower high here, lower low, lower high, higher low, lower high, and so on and so forth. You could check it on your own time. So that makes me feel that a major distribution is going on. That's why you had this negative divergence. I always take negative divergences seriously. That's why I'm leaning toward a bearish scenario for gold and GDX. Yet, I am open to any possibility. So, I'm going to let the price action take me, not my thesis or mine. Okay, so this is the 2-hour time frame. I tweeted this, I think, a couple of days ago. So, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go through ABC for the 2-hour time frame, and we did break this bearish wedge, and we met the target, and now we made a lower low with stochastic going below 20s. That means the price action would be very weak, and the rallies might be sold, so no one knows the future, but we will find out soon. And as I said earlier, you had a negative divergence in the last leg up, which is the fifth wave in the 2-hour time frame, and boom, 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 and maybe you will have more weaknesses. That's why I don't like negative divergences. That's why I call this not a major, just a bull trap right here. I don't like bull traps, so they trap some bulls here for a reason, and we will find out soon. I hope it does not go really further down. I'll let the price action lead me. For now, I am bearish. 5 waves up, ABC. That's why I have so many scenarios in my head for the price action now. As far as the Elliott wave is concerned, sometimes I think we went through 5. So usually a zigzag is 5, 3, 5, but now we have 5 waves up. So could be 5 5, could be a triangle, could be, I don't know what it could be. So maybe an X. So we will find, because this is an X in GDX. So might be this whole move is an X. So we don't know so far. It could be it could be a zigzag, and this is an X. The last move is an X. So it's gonna be 5 3 5, and a zigzag implies a lower low than the June 19th. It could be 2780, and that's why I think it could be. I'm gonna go back to the prices of where the buy. See, this is AB, and C is the 2781, which means the 262 Fibonacci extension of A to B. So if this is a zigzag, this is the target, and hopefully that would be a tradable bottom for. This is a bullish scenario in GDX, that we're gonna find good buyers at 2781, and that would be also this ABC. So C here is the 270, even though I think this one is not valid anymore, because we had a high. So the only valid scenario for 2780 is this ABC. Okay, so it's all over the place now. I'm telling you right now. That's why I got all cash, and this is where the buyers gathered. They gathered at the 38% Fibonacci retracement from this low to this high. This is bullish. So a bullish scenario is a head and shoulder. So you find buyers here. So 5 waves up usually is good. So you could have 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna have 5 waves up, and 1 is this whole thing, and 2 could be 2 is 30, 34, and up we go. So that's a ray of hope as well. If this is 5 waves up, 1, big 1, and big 2, and big 3, 3 of 3 on my own, I mean, would be really great, would be really beautiful. So I talked about this possibility of zigzag, and that C and zigzag is 2780, and also the ABC 262 Fibonacci extension 2780. So 2780 is definitely a possibility, and we will find out with time. We don't know the future ever. We only know what happened, what already happened. So this is silver GDX ratio. This is the MACD only, and usually I would say 80% of the time, whenever you have a bullish MACD in the silver GDX ratio, gold go down and GDX go down, and also silver go down. So it's not a bullish picture as far as a silver GDX ratio. All right, silver right here does 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same wave counts, and it's complex, and I don't know what is going to happen, but there's so many possibilities, and it's exactly the same as GDX's possibilities. Okay, so what happened today, we have a major I think this is bearish engulf, and you engulfed 3 4 engulfed almost 4 days, which is really not good in SLV. So only time would tell. GLD, you engulfed also 2 days, and this could be an evening star. So the picture is really not bullish in gold, silver, GDX, but there's definitely a ray of hope, and only time would tell. I'm all cash, and I wish the best for GDX, and I wish the best for gold investors and gold bugs. Please like if you like, share, subscribe, and do remember, disco is forever.